What's up everyone? Welcome back to the Steal Your Apps channel and to our support videos. I'm Ruth, and in this video I'm going to take you through one of our newest, most exciting integrations with Recomatic. Recomatic, for those of you who don't know, is an app for smart recommendations for cross-sell and upsell on your website. And now with ReConvert, you can actually add the Recomatic recommendations directly to the thank you page as well. You can use Recomatic with one of two widgets, the product upsell and product recommendations widget. And in this video, I will take you through doing both. I'm not going to go through setting up the product upsell or product recommendations. So if you have anything unclear with these two widgets and you want to learn more about how to do it, I'm going to link below the videos and support articles to help you do that. Now let's jump into it. We're going to start with product upsell. Scrolling down a little bit, I already have a product upsell widget here. If I click it, you can see that the settings for the widget open up here to the left. Now, it is currently under Shopify product recommendations, which do provide dynamic recommendations, but the Recomatic recommendations are smarter and actually have a more advanced AI behind them. If you want to use Recomatic for this widget, all you have to do is click the drop down and select Recomatic recommendations. Now, since I don't have the app installed in my store quite yet, I have some explanation about the app and an install button. I'm going to click that. And as you can see, it takes me to the Recomatic app listing page in the Shopify App Store. I'm going to add this app to my store. That's it. I've installed Recomatic and now I can go through the process of setting it up. I won't go through that right now. Obviously, you can do that with Recomatic's support articles and resources. Jumping back to ReConvert, you can see that the button now changed to a check status button. I'm going to click that. And Recomatic recommendations is activated because it is successfully installed. If we go back to the widget, we can see that it didn't change much because these are dynamic recommendations. We have no way of knowing in the page builder what product exactly would be displayed here. So we show just some general placeholder information. Once we go to a real live thank you page, you will see a specific product here. But before we do that, let's also set up the product upsell widget that we have here to use Recomatic. I'm going to click that and it's going to open up the product recommendations settings. So going back to product recommendations, it is exactly the same. All I have to do is click this drop down and select Recomatic recommendations. Now, since I already have the app installed, there is no button, nothing else I need to do. I've basically just finished setting up Recomatic recommendations in the thank you page. Scrolling down, you can see that this widget actually did change because it is no longer a specific collection that I'm showing, but dynamic recommendations. Of course, if you haven't set up product upsell or product recommendations and you want to set one or both of them up, you will have to go through the settings of the widget, make sure it is set up correctly and you're giving the right offers to your customers. But like I said, I'm not going to do it right now. You will have a link for these specific videos down below so you can learn more if you're not familiar with the widgets yet. I'm going to just save the thank you page. And let's go to a real thank you page. Going to one of my store orders, all I have to do is click More Actions, View Order Status Page. And there we go. We have two widgets here. One, the product upsell, and one is the product recommendations. And they both give us the recommendations that we get directly from Recomatic. You can see that this product appears in both recommendations, which makes sense since it is the same API that we are calling in Recomatic. We simply display one product if you're using the product upsell and a few products if you're using the product recommendations. This is it. It's as simple as can be. If you want to set up some specific upsell and cross-sell rules in Recomatic, I definitely recommend that you do it in their dashboard. But as far as the thank you page goes, there's nothing special you need to do except for just enabling this simple integration. If anything is still unclear, I invite you to check out our support articles in our support website, and we are always available and happy to talk to you and help you set everything up if you need through any of our support channels. I will see you in the next video, and until then, Have fun optimizing your retention rates.